So as I am standing in front of an enlarger, I am going to start to show you how to create a photogram. There's only a few things you need to know to make this successful. You need to know how to turn on the enlarger. You need to know how to change the intensity of the light coming out. That's it. That's all you need to know. You can totally do this. Now, if you're doing this at home, you can use the flashlight on your phone and you can change your aperture or the intensity of the light by changing how much of the flashlight, how bright it's going to be. So we're going to make that correlation and you'll see how that's done. So I'm standing in front of two different enlargers. What we're going to get out of this is how to turn the enlarger on and control the time that it's on, and then also how to control the intensity of the light so you can decide how strong you want that light to be. So I'm going to show you those two things. When you're done with this, you should know how to do that. Then you can expose a print in the darkroom. So let's begin. So once I turn my light on, I need to adjust my aperture. The aperture is where the lens is, where the light's coming out. If you turn it one way, the light will get darker. If you turn it another way, the light being projected gets brighter. Which aperture lets in more light? Open or close? What do you notice? Notice one of them lets in more light. For our purposes, for photograms, we're going to open the aperture all the way, which would be the lowest number, and we're going to close it 2 stops. 1, 2. That's just to get us started. Now, if you have your phone and you're at home, you're going to change the aperture with the intensity of your flashlight. So if you tap and hold it, you can tap the bars to make the light more or less intense. So I'm going to take my photo paper out of the bag. When I set it down, I want to be sure to fold my bag over so that I don't let any light in. Okay, so I have my photo paper down, emulsion side up. That's the picture side, the shiny side. I'm going to lay my objects on top of my photo paper. Once I've laid my objects on top of my photo paper, I'm ready to expose. So I turn the lamp house on. 1 hippopotamus, 2 hippopotamus, 3 hippopotamus, 4 hippopotamus, 5 hippopotamus, 6 hippopotamus, 7 hippopotamus, 8 hippopotamus, off. I'm going to walk over to the sink. Now, those of you who are exposing at home, you're going to use a flashlight. So here, I just laid some objects on top of photo paper, flash it with the flashlight just a few seconds because it's really, really strong, and then you put it in your developer. Now notice your developer, it is kind of brown, but remember, it's made with coffee, so that makes sense, and you'll start to see your image appear. So you will probably not need the full 8 seconds that other people do because your light is probably a lot stronger. But again, this is all experimentation. So just have fun with it and see what happens. Crazy, right? That's done in somebody's house.